How did you outsmart someone who thought they were smarter than you? My design professor kept flunking all my architecture submissions because, according to her, I was just copying stuff from YouTube tutorials. Thing is, I've been building homes and renovations since I was a teenager. I'm a certified builder, and after running my own business for nearly 16 years, I decided to go back to school at 34 to get my architecture degree, mostly to qualify for bigger commercial contracts. Professor Carter made it obvious from day one that she didn't think people like me belonged in her classroom. If you weren't fresh out of high school and sipping overpriced lattes, she didn't take you seriously, especially if you showed up in boots and had actual experience under your belt. Our first big assignment was a load-bearing wall layout. I submitted plans based on real-world builds, stuff I've literally overseen on construction sites. She slapped a giant red F on it and said, "No student can produce something this advanced on their own. This is straight from the internet." I told her, "Ma'am, this is literally the kind of work I do for a living. I have a license." Her response? "That doesn't make you an architect." Second project was foundation schematics. Again, I submitted a design I'd actually implemented on multifamily units before. Another fail. "This level of precision isn't something you're capable of," she said, without even blinking. Third time was the deal breaker. We were assigned a community pavilion concept. I based mine off a real project I'd built for a local park 2 years back. Carter didn't just fail me. She called me out in the middle of class. "Mr. Evans apparently thinks I'm too dumb to recognize work stolen from pro firms. This is not student work." My face turned red hot. "That's because I actually built that structure," I told her. "Sure you did," she said sarcastically. "Submit one more professional project and I'll have you kicked out for plagiarism." That's when I decided to teach her a lesson. I had an ace up my sleeve. My buddy Zach owns an actual design consultancy that specializes in municipal architecture. Been trying to get me to team up with him for years. I told him what was going on. "Carter," he laughed, "she's all theory, zero builds. Let's rattle her cage." For our final project, I spent a couple weeks working inside Zach's firm. We put together a fully legit architectural proposal, complete with blueprints, CAD models, renderings, structural reports, material costs, the whole package, sealed by a certified architect. On presentation day, I walked in with a binder the size of a toolbox. "Professor Carter, here's my final. The Brookstone Civic Pavilion." Her eyebrows shot up. She started flipping through page after page of polished, high-level work. "Where did you get this?" she asked. "I designed it with my team," I said. "Z&J Urban Design. I'm the J. Zach is my partner." I passed out our firm's cards to the class. She kept scanning through the material, almost frantic. "This is professional grade work. You can't turn this in." I just smiled. "Why not? You kept telling me my stuff was too good to be mine. Now you're looking at the real deal." The class cracked up. She looked like she bit into a lemon. "You can't collaborate with licensed architects on coursework," she said. "I checked the rubric," I replied. "We're allowed to use outside resources, just can't plagiarize. Everything here is original, created specifically for this project. We even included a signed letter confirming it." She had no choice but to give me an A, not just for the final, for the entire term. After graduation, 4 classmates hit me up asking if they could intern at our firm. Carter still teaches, but folks around campus know the story. Sometimes the best revenge is showing them what real work looks like.